Hello everyone. Now today in this video we will discuss what is actually a covalent bond. So a covalent bond may be defined as the attractive force which holds various constituents The constituents may be atoms, ions, etc. together in different chemical species is called a chemical bond. So what is a chemical bond? It is the attractive force. It is in the form of force of attraction which holds various constituents, that may be atoms or ions, together in different chemical species. In easy language we can say chemical bond is a force of attraction which keeps the atoms together in a molecule. और इसको क्लियरली समझें तो केमिकल बॉन्ड वो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है जो मॉलिक्यूल में एटम्स को जोड़ के रखता है, या आप ऐसा कह सकते हैं कि एटम्स के कंबाइन होकर मॉलिक्यूल बनाने या कंपाउंड बनाने के पीछे केमिकल बॉन्ड ही है विच इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अट्रैक्टिव फोर्सेस, राइट. ये अट्रैक्टिव फोर्सेस क्या करते हैं? बॉन्डिंग में जो एटम्स इन्वॉल्व हैं उनको आपस में जोड़कर रखते हैं. सो देयर कम सर्टेन क्वेश्चंस कि केमिकल बॉन्ड बनाने की जरूरत क्यों है, एटम्स कंबाइन क्यों करते हैं, क्यों जो है फॉर्मूलाज डेफिनेट होते हैं, जैसे H2 मॉलिक्यूल H2 ही क्यों होता है, H3 H4 क्यों नहीं होता. सिमिलरली ऐसे कई सारे क्वेश्चन हो सकते हैं, वाटर का फॉर्मूला H2O ही क्यों होता है, H2O4 या H2O6 क्यों नहीं होता है. ऐसे सारे क्वेश्चंस का जवाब आपको एक एक करके इस चैप्टर में आगे मिलता जाएगा. तो बेसिकली केमिकल बॉन्ड का मेन मोटिव है कि मॉलिक्यूल्स में एटम्स को जोड़ के रखना. अब मॉलिक्यूल्स में जो केमिकल बॉन्डिंग होती है दैट मे बी ऑफ 3 टाइप्स. देयर मे बी द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आयनिक बॉन्ड, राइट, and you should know ionic bond is also called as polar bond. Why? Because in ionic bond polarity develops. There are 2 elements involved in ionic bond, you already know, a cation and an ion. So a positive and negative both is there in a molecule, that is why polar we are saying. It is also called as electrovalent bond. Electrovalent. Why electrovalent? Because in the section of ionic bond, if you will see, you will understand ki there we talk about the electrovalencies when the ionic bond is formed. That is why it is also called as electrovalent bond. The second type of bond is the bond which is formed by sharing of electrons. That is called as covalent bond. So covalent bond is actually always formed between two nonmetals. And you already know ionic bond is always formed between a metal and a non-metal, right? So these are two major types, and then a third one is also there which is actually the type of covalent bond, and it is called as coordinate bond. And if you want to remember it for a long time, you can call it as coordinate covalent bond. As I said, it is a type of covalent bond. That is why I am saying coordinate covalent bond. In this bond, what happens is, it's a kind of covalent bond, and in covalent bond, donor atoms are 2. Means the sharing takes place between the 2 elements and both they contribute. But in what happens, this bond, it is the special case of covalent bond. Here the donor is always only one. And this was told by Perkins for the first time. Coordinate covalent bond was told by Perkins in 1921 for the first time. So there I will tell you a different, I'll make a different video in detail on coordinate covalent bond. Here we were discussing what is actually covalent bond. So I hope you have understood that covalent bond is a kind of force of attraction which keeps two atoms or many atoms together in a molecule, right? And these are the three major types of bonds which are there in the syllabus of class 11. So that's all for the chemical bond. Now after this you will have three different videos. First is already there, ionic bonding, then covalent bond, and then coordinate covalent bond. So that's all for this topic. Thank you for watching. I hope you have understood.